When it comes to conversion rate, what's the magic number? No, I'm not talking about how many euros you get for your pound. I'm talking digital marketing, duh. What's the rate you should be aiming to achieve in order to make your boss, the client, and yourself happy? What will make you feel proud? Well, hold on to your metrics because Wednesdays are about to get giant. Hello, my name is Ant and welcome to Giant Wednesday, the only place to be to discover the wonderful world of digital marketing. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and post your comments below. Okay, so we're here to talk about conversion rate, and don't worry, it's so easy, you can do it one-handed. So let's quickly cover off what it is. Well, to start with, it's something I like to call a most wanted response. It's often misunderstood that the conversion rate has to be based on a sale you're making or an action you're driving. But that's not true. Ultimately, it's likely that whatever you're tracking will be about delivering some sort of business value, and this isn't always e-commerce based. That's why we talk about the most wanted response, or MWR. This is the action you feel is most valuable to you and your needs, but most importantly, what do you want users to do when they get to your site? This could be downloading a white paper, filling in a form, calling through to make an inquiry, and of course, it can certainly be something e-commerce related, such as making a sale. The most important thing when setting a conversion is to ensure that whatever you choose has business value and is worth measuring, something that is agreed across all stakeholders that you'll be reporting to. If you don't all agree that it's a valuable metric to report on, then what's the point? Make sure what you track is something everyone values, so not to waste an opportunity. So once you've figured out what your most wanted response is, it's time to set up a conversion point, a goal or an event in Google Analytics, and start tracking. And this, of course, is the bit we all love. And once you start tracking, you can gain a better understanding of what is working and what could be done better. That's the point, right? But anyway, you stuck with me so far, so let's actually delve into what makes a good conversion rate. And I'm sorry to have strung you along so far, but the real answer is there's actually no such thing as a good conversion rate. Whoa, don't up and leave. Understanding why is very important. Conversion rate is simply not static. It's not fixed, and it should always be progressing and developing. I mean, sure, a conversion rate of 100% would be a beautiful thing, but we've got to be realistic, and if you're measuring a metric at that value, it's probably not the right one. Now, it's not to say there isn't a required baseline which may be understood as good. That's if you achieve it. But that will be absolutely unique to you and your business model. An example to illustrate my point. You own a website that sells red shoes and you're spending £100 a day on pay-per-click advertising to drive roughly 200 people to your site. Every time you sell a pair of shoes, there is a margin of about £10. To get that margin, you're spending £100 to send those 200 visitors to your site, so you need to make at least £100 to break even. That's the equivalent of 10 sales. So if you know that you need to achieve 10 sales from 200 visitors, then the required conversion rate is simply 10 divided by 200. As a percentage, that's 5%. I hope I made that clear. In this instance, you could very well say that that is a good conversion rate target to start with, because of course breaking even makes sense. But the reality is that you should never settle, because all you've done is set a new benchmark. When we do talk about good conversion rates, we talk about the trend. Is the conversion rate developing and progressing through optimization? Is it up year on year? On top of this, you've got to be respectful of the things that will impact your conversion rate positively as well as negatively. For example, competitors entering the market, your prices changing and adding delivery charges could all have a negative impact on your conversion rate, so you'll need to continually adjust your benchmark. So, in true marketing style, you've got to optimize. Here are 3 tips for you. Number 1, keep it simple. Users don't like to work hard. Make the process to complete the most wanted response as easy and quick as possible. Number 2, user experience. We all like to have good experiences online, whether that be through site speed or design, so keep these things in mind to help people convert and encourage return visitors. And number 3, test and test again. Any form of optimization and usability testing should never be a one-off thing. Change something, track the change, and review results. Make a decision on success and then keep testing. So yeah, sorry, but there is no such thing as a good conversion rate. There's just a drive to constantly strive to be better and better and better and better. That's it for today. Go forth and comment your views on this and give us a like and subscribe to see more great digital marketing content every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week for another Giant Wednesday.